I think in some ways a lot of investors, they miss the point that, what I'm trying to say is the East African nickel belt is actually a belt that, it may be isolated in terms of where it is, but it is also somewhere where not much work has been done over the time, and this is a time where people are getting a look at.
Yeah, I think timing and opportunity. You've seen lots of good opportunities that weren't in the right time or the right receptiveness to what's going on. We're actually very, very lucky. I mean, this has hastened very slowly. If you look at, I discovered this back in the 70s and 80s. It's taken till now, 40 years to get to this point. But BHP has recognised this, right? They were there to find it. They've gone back in there. They've made the investments. It's an option fee with regards to their balance sheet and what their money they're putting in, but it's an important option fee. We see this as a real endorsement of what's happening in this particular space. And yes, people say it's remote. Yes, it is remote. But there are basically investments being made in the logistics solutions, in power, in people, roads, facilities, services, the whole thing, which will mean that this could become a very, very important hub for not only Africa, but more particularly for Tanzania. So it becomes referenced as an area where they are going to be refining nickel. They're not just digging it out of the ground and selling it. They're actually getting that value add, which, rightly so, is important for their economy as well as our opportunity. And without coattailing too much on this, it gives us the ability to be that conduit for a value catalyst. So if we find what we think we're going to find there, it will be giving us options as to what we can do as an explorer become miner. Whether we're a processor as well will be at this point in time open to debate. But certainly we are actually getting the right sorts of messages and endorsement from people that are looking at it saying you're doing it the right way. You're getting the best chance of actually a meaningful discovery. And when I mean a meaningful discovery, we would like to hit something between 5 and 20 metres, anything above 1 to 1.5%. That to me will be when we start doing cartwheels. And that's really what we're focusing on. If you look at Kabanga's sitting at 2.6, it's actually up to about 3 in certain zones and higher, and they've got meaningful intercepts. We need to try and replicate that, and we're doing everything we can to give us the best chance of making a discovery of that size and that scale.